Talking about bad debt. What is bad debt? Bad debt simply means or refers to borrowing money for purchases that don't generate future value, grow your wealth, or contribute to your future stability at all. So most of these debts always or often comes with higher interest rate, which can lead to financial restraints if you don't manage it properly. So when we are talking about bad debt, we want to talk about some aspects of bad debts. And some of these aspects of bad debts include no return on investment, or we can still call it characteristics of what bad debts are. So when you want to know that a debt is not good, it comes with no return on investment. When we talk about no return on investment, it simply means that debt used for items that depreciate instead of appreciating, decrease in value instead of increasing in value, and don't contribute to your future or your financial growth. Okay. So this could be stuff like luxury goods or unnecessary expenses. Number two is high interest rate. So bad debts come with high interest rate. These rates can quickly accumulate, which makes it very expensive to pay back. And some people can have so much or high credit card balance and it's very difficult to pay back. And like I said in one of my videos previously, credit cards mostly come with high interest rates. So that's one of the characteristics of bad debt. The third aspect of it is short-term gratification. People just want the now feeling, not they don't want to wait. They don't have patience. So they end up borrowing and borrowing and borrowing for non-essential items. Might be for stuff like vacation, impulse buying, or you know, might be dining out and all those type of things. Okay, so this is something that you would have sat down and budgeted for it, and you will be able to achieve those things in the near future rather than just wanting it at the moment. And the number four is gonna be difficulty to repay. So sometimes bad debts come with a hard hit on people because these credit cards that they just keep swiping, they are unable to pay it back. All right, the monthly payments might be so high, their income might be low, so it's costing them to borrow more money from somewhere else to be able to pay back the other credit card that they had already used. So it keeps them under the debt circle or inside the debt circle at all times. So if you want to know what bad debt is, you have to look at some of these characteristics that I just mentioned. And what are some examples of bad debt? What could be some of these examples? So first one is going to be credit card debt. Mind you, credit card is not entirely bad. It's the how you use it, how you manage it, and how you repay it that matters. Okay, so if you use credit card for your everyday expenses, buy luxury purchases, swipe your cards to buy flights to go on vacation, well, and you just make the minimum payments, it's gonna take you a long time to actually pay back. For those who like to read their credit card statements, if you go on your credit card statement, it will say something like, if you pay just the minimum, you're going to pay for so and so years. If you pay this amount, which is not the amount that is not the minimum they're talking about, you're going to pay for 3 or 5 years. It just depends on what your credit card statement talks about. So go ahead and always read your credit card statement to see these two little clause. You're always going to see that it's always there. Always there. Maybe some of us don't just read it, but it's always there. So you know how long it's going to take you to repay a loan on your credit card when you swipe and you only make the minimum payments. Okay, but if you use your credit card and you're going to be able to pay more than the minimum, or if you can pay at all at once, that's going to be a good thing. It's not necessarily going to be bad. It's just how we use it, okay? Because keep in mind, at the end of the day, you pay a lot of interest, and that's one of the reasons why people are unable to pay back, because you keep paying interest on the initial or whatever is left on your credit card that you didn't pay, because of course it rolled over to another month. So the next month you still have to pay interest on whatever is left on your card. Another example is going to be payday loans. These short-term loans are coming with high interest, and they often trap borrowers on a circle, because guess what? You have to pay from your next paycheck. And trust me, most of the time before people's paychecks come in, most people, they have already calculated whatever they're going to be doing, their bills they're going to be paying, and at the end of the day, sometimes you don't even have enough money, so you might have to still go borrow money to pay. Or even if you don't borrow money, you let them take it out from that paycheck, you have to borrow money to pay for your daily necessities or your monthly payments or your bills. Okay, so if you can avoid that, that will be a very good aspect or good thing for you to do. The third example, where we talk about car loans for luxury or new vehicles. Is it a bad thing to buy luxury or new vehicles? No, it's not a bad thing. The only bad thing is you buying it when you don't have the money. So you want to go buy a very luxury brand of car and you don't make enough money that can purchase that car. Now, remember that cars don't appreciate the depreciating value. You haven't even factored out the repair, the maintenance, okay? That has not even been factored out. You just worry about going to go get you a new vehicle. But when you're going to go get those new vehicles, please consider that some of these vehicles might end up putting you in so much bad standing, because you might end up accumulating so much debt that they'll have to end up repossessing these cars, because guess what? Most cars are used as collateral. So you end up not even having the car and not even being able to make the payments, because you can't afford it. Okay. Number 4 example is buy now, pay later. Buy now, pay later most of the time is coming from electronics or maybe clothing. Some go as clothing. Sometimes you go to purchase, even online, you go to purchase and then they'll say you can make monthly payments. You can pay as little as this for now. It's as if you were going to buy something like a car and you're making monthly payments. My dear viewers, if you know that you don't need that dress at the moment, please. And if you need the dress at the moment and you don't have the money, use what is available. It's not as if you don't have those clothes at all. You have them. You just want something new. Keep the something new for later when you have the money to buy it. If you don't have the money for now, don't buy. All right? Because guess what? They pay now, buy later. If they forget to make, or sometimes they don't even make you, or you even know that you're going to pay interest. And some people go swipe for so much amount of money, buy now, and then you pay monthly and you pay the interest and you keep paying and and you see yourself not even being able to pay back. And most of those clothes, you don't wear them. You cannot even wear them as many as 10 times. You get tired of wearing them and then you want something new. Or you go back to the store, you were going to purchase something else and then something else just caught your eyes, and now you want to do that. You want that new thing and you forgot that you bought stuff not long ago, or even if it was long ago, you haven't even used them. Okay, so please stay away from the buy now, pay later if you can. And the last one is personal loans for non-essential spending. If you go take personal loans just for vacations or other non-essential expenses, it can lead to financial strains. Okay, because all these addition of debt upon onto you is just making you stressed out. Imagine you having money coming in, but your money is already being divided to, oh, I have to pay this, I have to pay that, I have to pay that, I have to pay that. And then you see that all the money is gone, you have nothing left in your account just because you took one vacation. Is it that you don't have to take vacations? No, you can, but you just have to plan well so your vacation will be very, very enjoyable and you don't have to worry about paying back those loans at the later date. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this video. Remember, my videos are for educational purposes only. Please do your own research, ask questions, read, watch videos, read books, meet professionals if you have to, and thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and to turn on your notification bell. Until next time, stay safe and healthy. Peace out.